Dame Helen Mirren, Katie Price, Colleen Rooney, Victoria Beckham, Piers Morgan and Rylan Clark were among celebs paying an emotional tribute to the Queen tonight as she died aged 96. Vanessa Feltz broke down in tears as she announced the Queen's death on live TV, and singer Lewis Capaldi paused promotion for his new single, while American media personality Paris Hilton dubbed Britain's longest-serving monarch the original girl boss in her tribute to the late royal. Her family, including Prince Charles, Camilla and Prince William, rushed to be by her side at Balmoral after Buckingham Palace issued a rare statement announcing that doctors were concerned for her health. Prince Harry and Meghan cancelled their engagements following the palace's announcement, with the Duke of Sussex flying to Balmoral to be at his grandmother's side. Sadly, the palace confirmed just hours later that the monarch had died. The statement read, "The Queen died peacefully at Balmoral this afternoon. The King and the Queen consort will remain at Balmoral this evening and will return to London tomorrow." Sharing his heartbreak over the news, Piers tweeted this afternoon, "Breaking news, RIP Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, 96. The greatest monarch in history, and the greatest of Britons. Dignified, humble, wise, stoic, and dedicated to duty and service to the country she loved. Thank you for everything, ma'am. We will be forever indebted to you." Quote tweeting the statement from Buckingham Palace, Paris Hilton added, "The original girl boss. One of the most inspirational women. The end of an era." She followed up with another tweet which reads, "One of the most inspirational women. The end of an era." Prior to the Queen's death being announced, Rylan Clark wrote, "Whatever you think of the monarchy, our Queen has given her life serving this country. What a woman. God bless her." As the news of her passing broke, the This Morning presenter followed up his original sentiment with a simple message reading, "God rest her soul X." Dame Helen Mirren, who portrayed the Queen on the silver screen and on the stage, described the monarch as the epitome of nobility. In a post on Instagram, the Oscar-winning British actress said, "I am proud to be an Elizabethan. We mourn a woman, who, with or without the crown, was the epitome of nobility." Victoria Beckham remembered the Queen for her steadfast loyalty and service following her death at the age of 96. Taking to her Instagram account in the wake of the news, the former Spice Girls star and British fashion designer shared a black and white snap of the late head of state and wrote, "Today is a very sad day not just for our country but for the entire world. I'm deeply saddened by the passing of our beloved monarch, Her Majesty the Queen. She will be remembered for her steadfast loyalty and service, and my thoughts are with the royal family at this incredibly sad time." This Morning presenter Philip Schofield also remembered the late monarch, sharing a tribute to the Queen on his Instagram stories just hours after the news broke. Scottish singer Lewis Capaldi, who recently stripped off in order to promote his music comeback, took to social media to write, "In light of the situation tonight, I don't think it's the right time to go overboard on the promotion of my new single, but it's still coming out at midnight wherever you are. Speak soon. X." ITV weather presenter Alex Beresford wrote, "Her Majesty's service was outstanding and untouchable. RIP Your Royal Highness." While J.K. Rowling tweeted, "Some may find the outpouring of British shock and grief at this moment quaint or odd, but millions felt affection and respect for the woman who uncomplainingly filled her constitutional role for 70 years. Most British people have never known another monarch, so she's been a thread winding through all our lives. She did her duty by the country right up until her dying hours, and became an enduring, positive symbol of Britain all over the world. She's earned her rest. #the Queen. What an extraordinary life. A fixed point, seemingly unchanged by the whirlings of history around her. So strange to be suddenly without, presenter Sue Perkins wrote online as she paid tribute to the Queen. Location, location, location. Presenter Kirsty Allsopp wrote, "Rest in peace Elizabeth II, God bless you and thank you. God save the King. Rest in peace, Your Majesty." She meant so much to so many people. What an incredible life, comedian and Bad Education star Jack Whitehall wrote as he paid tribute. Katie Price, whose new documentary had been due to air on Channel 4 this evening, took to Instagram to update fans about her show's scheduled time and pay tribute to the Queen. "My film on Channel 4 this evening is being moved to a later date due to the Queen's illness," the mum of 5 wrote on her Instagram stories as the news of the Queen's death broke. "My thoughts and prayers are with the royal family at this time." Katie then went on to repost 2 tributes shared by others with her followers on Instagram. The star's ex-husband Peter Andre, who earlier today said he was praying for our Queen, shared an image of the Queen in her younger years on Instagram as her death was announced and wrote, "Like many, I feel so sad about this. It has made me very emotional. Very surreal. Wow. Heartbroken emojis." Longest reigning monarch in British history. A true leader. Our Queen, but also a mother, grandmother and wife. May she rest in peace with her beloved husband. In a statement shared on Twitter, Sir Elton John, who performed at the funeral for Princess Diana in 1997, wrote, "Along with the rest of the nation, I am deeply saddened to hear the news of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth's passing. She was an inspiring presence to be around, and led the country through some of our greatest, and darkest, moments with grace, decency, and a genuine caring warmth. Queen Elizabeth has been a huge part of my life from childhood to this day, and I will miss her dearly. So saddened by the loss of our Queen. Above all, she was a mother, grandmother and great-grandmother. My deepest condolences go out to the family," one-time X Factor winner Leona Lewis tweeted earlier this evening. Colleen Rooney shared an image of Queen Elizabeth II with her Twitter followers on Thursday night and wrote, "My thoughts and prayers are with all the royal family. Rest in peace our Queen. Good Morning Britain." Presenter Kate Garraway wrote on Instagram, "RIP Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. We will forever be in your debt for your lifetime of dedication. Mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, my thoughts are with all the royal family for their loss. Sending love to all those, like me, who feel the loss of her extraordinary presence as a constant in all our lives, seems even now, strangely and unsettlingly unreal." Geordie duo Ant and Dec issued a joint statement on Twitter, writing, "We are deeply saddened by the passing of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. It is hard to believe she will no longer be with us. Our thoughts, prayers and condolences are with King Charles and the entire royal family. Rest in peace Your Majesty. And thank you." Love Island star and Pretty Little Thing ambassador reposted a tribute shared by the fast fashion company to her Instagram stories, while media personality Kerry Katono cancelled a planned TikTok live in the wake of the Queen's death and instead shared a series of tributes online. "There will be no other, the one time I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here," Winner told her followers on Thursday night. "God save the Queen. Rip, she's been the ultimate granny in the background of our lives." Former Towie star Mark Wright shared a portrait of the late Queen on Instagram, captioned, "Our Queen, the longest-serving monarch in British history. We will never forget you. Thank you for uniting us. #OurQueen #OurBritannia." Buckingham Palace's statement had said earlier today, following further evaluation this morning, the Queen's doctors are concerned for Her Majesty's health and have recommended she remain under medical supervision. The Queen remains comfortable and at Balmoral. Moments before, MPs in the House of Commons appeared to look very concerned after the energy bill announcement. There was speculation on social media after politicians were seen passing notes in the House of Commons earlier. Following the announcement, radio and TV presenter Rylan was among the celebrity well-wishers. Reflecting on the Queen's many years of service, he wrote on Twitter, "Whatever you think of the monarchy, our Queen has given her life serving this country. What a woman. God bless her," finishing his post with a love heart. Good Morning Britain presenter Susanna Reid wrote, "No one more likely to be so loved, admired and respected than Her Majesty the Queen, and although she cannot be immortal, I think we have always hoped she might be." Like Rylan, Susanna finished her touching post with a love heart. Sharing a smiling photo of the Queen, singer Peter Andre simply wrote on Instagram, "Praying for our Queen," followed by the emojis of a praying hands and a black love heart. Talk TV host Piers Morgan shared a picture of the Queen from Tuesday on Twitter, simply captioning it with the praying hands emoji, later writing, "I can't even imagine Britain without this Queen. Very unsettling day." Love Island star Chris Hughes also took to Twitter to send his best wishes, writing, "Sending thoughts Your Majesty," ending his post with a love heart. Royal fans had gathered outside the gates of Balmoral and other royal homes amid concern for the Queen. Taxi driver Philip Elias, 76, from London said, "Let's hope she pulls through. I'm old enough to remember the assassination of JFK and the funeral of Winston Churchill. This would be much bigger than those." Wasim Younus, 53, and his wife Samina, 50, had travelled down from Burnley, Lancashire for a family graduation. He said, "We've just heard the news. Let's hope the Queen's health improves soon. The whole country will want that."